Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Shay Loves to Save, where we make our paycheck work for us, one paycheck at a time. Today is Money Mondays, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to get your finances under control. So if you're in your 40s and 50s and you think that it's too late for you to put some money aside, or you think that it's too late to start saving for your retirement, I'm here to tell you that you're not too late. You can get started right now if you just do these simple steps, because all it takes is just taking control of your money, one paycheck at a time, and organizing your funds to make it work for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump right in. The first step is we're going to take advantage of our employee money, okay? Because our jobs, most of the time, 10 out of 10, they give you a 401k plan. A 401k plan is simply money set aside into a savings account for you for retirement purposes, meaning you do not touch that money until you retire. And so that money will go just like you have federal tax and saving, state tax, your money will be allocated into a 401k plan just the same way. Now, it'll go into that account for you, and it gives you the chance to invest into mutual funds and stocks. You don't have to do anything with the money. The 401k plan does everything on its own. There's nothing that you have to do. Now, most people know about this, but some people don't think that they need it, or they think that it's going to show so much on their paycheck that they'll have less money or whatever from their paycheck, so they don't usually want to enroll in it. But if you're in your 40s and 50s, you might want to just go ahead and enroll with it and take whatever chances you have to. But I would take the lowest contribution that I can. So my job allows up to 5% of a contribution, and the benefit that they give when you do it through your employer is that they will match whatever contribution you give. So if you give a 3% contribution from your paycheck, they will give you an additional 3%. So if you contribute say $10,000 for the year to your 501k, you will get another $10,000 from your job. So you have $20,000 in your 401k. Because of the company match. And that is a big deal. That's a great benefit. So it is so crucial that you invest and enroll in a 401k plan like ASAP. Set that up and just get it going. You don't have to do anything with it, and just let it grow. And that money is there and it stays there. I will do a whole nother video talking about 401k plans, because there are benefits and there are pros and cons to it, but it really is more pros than anything. So we'll talk about that in another video. But right now, set it up, and maybe you can do some further research to find out more about it. So that's step number one. Step number two, you start building your emergency fund. So you want to secure your emergency bag. Start that right now. Okay, an emergency fund is basically a savings account that you have set up for unplanned events. Okay, so for emergencies that come up, like you need a new tire, or you need your washer and dryer broke down, you need a washer and dryer. You have money in the bank for the purpose of an emergency. Okay, so you want to go ahead and start working towards your emergency fund right now. Or say you lose your job and you need your mortgage amount in the bank, right, to pay your first mortgage, the next mortgage until you find another job. An emergency fund is very important. Okay, so this is organizing your money so that you are set up for success and not failure. Okay, say you need a plane ticket because Aunt Susie passed away, and you want to go to the funeral. You want to be able to be with your family. You want to be like, I will be there. You don't want to be looking goofy saying that you can't make it because you don't have no money, right? So you need to make sure that you set this emergency fund up and start right now. start putting funds toward it. When you set your emergency fund up, you want to look for a high yielding savings account. Okay, you want to make sure that you have an interest rate or APY with at least 3.5 or more. Okay, because most banks are only going to give you 0.01%, and you don't want to just sit all this money in a 0.1% interest rate account and get like a penny every month. No, you want to put in a high yielding savings account, and most of those you're going to find online. Okay, and it's because you want some interest. You want to get some money back for your hard-earned money, you know, even if it is under $500 for the year or whatever. At least you got some money for having your money sit in this account. Okay, so look for a high-yielding savings account to house your emergency fund. You do not want to attach any debit cards to this account, because this account is not for shopping, paying any bills or anything like that. It's for emergency purposes only. You do want to get an ATM card, especially if you find it, if you're housing it online. Online banking, because you need to get your money in case of an emergency. So an ATM card is just for pulling money out from an ATM machine. You cannot use an ATM card to do like purchases in a store or online shopping or anything like that. So that's a good thing. You do not need a checking account with this emergency fund either. You only need the ATM card to pull money out in case of an emergency. Okay, so that is number 2. Number 3 is you're going to open up a checking account for just paying bill purposes. Okay, so this is a whole nother separate account where you will pay your bills with this money. So you'll allocate, and for your savings account, you want to automate that money to go from your check. You want to do direct deposit. You should have like a Workday with your company, Workday app, where you can go in and put your bank accounts. I have like 4 different bank accounts in my where my direct deposit, all my money goes to different accounts, because that's how you keep your money organized. So you do want to automate your savings to go directly into that emergency fund. Okay, now on to number 3. You open up a separate checking account, set that up with your Workday app also, and automate that as well from your paycheck to go into your checking account. Whatever your budget is for your bills, make sure you meet that. Every time you get paid, you put enough money in there. You say your bills come out to $1,000 for the month, which I know that is crazy low and nobody has a mortgage, no, that's just not it, but that's just the number I'm choosing. Say they come out to $1,000, you want to make sure that you have $250 a week to make up $1,000. So you just want to make sure that you have enough. You have to figure that out, how much money you're going to allocate to that checking account to make sure you have the funds in there to pay your bills, whatever that looks like. I'm not going to try and figure it out for you. Okay. Then you're going to open up another checking account. And this is your fun checking account. This is for you to spend and entertain yourself, to shop, do whatever it is. So you set yourself up with say you give yourself $100 weekly budget. So you put $100 every time you get paid every week, right? Or if you get paid every month, you put $400 in that account. And of course, you're going to automate that as well. And this is keeping you organized. These accounts are, this is done on purpose because it's organizing you, and it ensures that you will not, never have money to pay a bill. You'll always have money for emergencies. You will not mix your fund money with your bill money and then end up, spending your bill money on a bag or something like that, right? You don't want to do that. So this is organizing you, and it's keeping your funds separate so that you are doing better this year in 2026. Okay, and all these accounts are automated, and only the 2 checking accounts will have the debit card, because you need the debit card to pay your bills, and then you need the debit card to have fun with your money, right? Shop online and things like that. I know it sounds like a lot of accounts, but it really isn't. It's one savings account, and that one doesn't have a debit card, so it's no confusion there. And then it's 2 checking accounts, so that's 3 accounts, right? That's all you need. And last but not least, you will start investing in some low options with like stocks and mutual funds and ETFs and things like that. I want you to research the topic because I am no expert in this. But I have found a few that I have invested, and so I want you to do your own research on that. Research S&P 500, and there's some others, but research that one first, and it'll bring you down a rabbit hole, and you will figure out which where you should be investing some money. If you do not have to have a whole lot of money to start investing in these funds, in these mutual funds, the key is to be disciplined, right? And to continue to automate money to go directly into that as well, right? So you can put $50 every time you get paid. You can put $100 every time you get paid, but please get started right away. And there's 3 brokerage accounts that you can choose from. You don't need all 3, you just need one: Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. You can choose one, and you can research those as well to see which one is better for you. And you open up one of those brokerage accounts, and you open up a Roth IRA within that account, put some money in there, and start investing in some mutual funds. Okay, and that is where your money is going to grow and grow. You're going to get compounded interest as it grows over the years, and this will make your money grow quicker and grow much larger than any savings or 401k plan will do. Okay, this is your investment, and that is investing wisely. Okay, you don't have, and these are not, I'm not talking about stocks where you're trading every day or money is dropping and you gotta pull your money out real fast. Not talking about those. I'm talking about mutual funds and low stocking, where you can just put your money in it and leave it and let it just do what it does year after year. Okay, so I really hope this video helps. Ask me any questions and I will do my best to answer in the comment section. I am no expert. I've been there. I thought it was too late for me. I was so depressed and I just didn't know what to do. And I just started stumbling over some videos and I found out some things, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. If you're over 40, if you're over 50, where you can just get started now and get some peace of mind and get going right now. Now, if this was good for you, I do have a checklist in the comment section. I'm gonna link it for you if you wanna get it, so that it's all written out for you, so you know exactly what to do, because I know it was a lot of steps. So it's just a little checklist so that you can have in your hand if you want to print it or keep it on your computer or whatever. And it is free, so you can go ahead and sign up and it'll go directly to your email, or if I can get it to just link it, I'll do that in my bio. Okay, so I hope this video helped. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe buttons for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.